All right, this is what I did on the Hustler Super S. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Cleaning Green Lawn Service in beautiful South GA. Hey, it's 8:30 in the morning, actually 8:36, and 46 degrees. I've been down at the shop getting things ready. Forgot and left my GoPro at the house, so had to run back by the house and grab it, which it's all right there together. But so anyway, I couldn't record what I've been doing down at the shop, but I'll show y'all what I did. I fixed up my Agri Fab spreader to where I can hook it on my Super S. And so if you know anything about the Agri Fab spreader, one of the challenges people have had with it is if you're towing it behind a mower, turning it on and off. And of course, I had a little hack in a video where I put a piece of PVC on there, and worked pretty good. But I got to thinking about it yesterday. I was like, man, if I put that thing on the stander, it'll be right there at me. And I don't think it really slings a lot of stuff forward. At least I hope it doesn't. Haven't tested it yet, so we're gonna test it out on this yard today. Got a fertilization to do, a couple of acres. Putting down Scott's Bonus S turf builder. So this customer's been really happy with it. We put it down in the springs, the only time we put it down, but he said his yard, in the couple of years we've been doing it, it's looking the best it's looked. I do think, you know, he could probably benefit from having somebody come in there and spray. Now, I've never put the weed control one down. I've always just put the Scott's Turf Builder Southern down. So I'm gonna try this. It's a little more expensive, but I'm gonna try it and see if it'll help out with some of that other stuff that's coming up in there. And I'm not a weed expert. I've seen in some cases it helps, some it doesn't. So, you know, we'll just see. But anyway, I'm riding solo today. Z-Man was wanting to get off at lunch. I don't know what it is with these young guys. Always got something to do, you know. So I just told him, man, don't even worry about it, because honestly, what I'm doing this morning, he could probably save me a little bit of time, but he'd probably spend a bunch of time just standing around anyway. So I just told him not to even worry about it. So there you go. His paycheck, not mine. So anyway, I'll check back with y'all when we get to the property. All right, this is what I did on the Hustler Super S, and it still sits fairly level. It's down a little bit, and that moves a little, but anyway, I think all in all, hope I got enough air in them tires, because I didn't bring my pump with me. But I think we'll be able to ride up here just like this, and then just reach down, release, engage. See it open? The trains down there, y'all hear that boom? I've already pushed the front yard, the pool area, and the very back. Some of that out there is wet, so we're just gonna do what we can with it without tracking up, and I'll probably go back and manually do some too. So anyway, unfortunately, probably not gonna be able to get you any footage of it because I am by myself, but I did at least want to get this out and try it, so see what it does. I'll let y'all know how it works. All right, you can tell we've been slinging fertilizer, and it did sling quite a bit up on the back of the mower. I'm gonna blow all this off real good. I'll probably wash it off when I get home. I don't want all that fertilizer staying on there. The mower might grow. Anyway, got everything trimmed up around the house. About to load these mowers up and take the blower, blow everything off again. I stayed here and worked in the beds. I let the each zone run 5 minutes just to kind of get that weed and feed, you know, just stuck and start melting, and get into the soil. So anyway, it's what we look like right now. Hopefully in a few weeks we'll green up some and maybe even thicken up some. So he's about to start running his irrigation. I got a couple of heads to fix on it. A couple of Rainbird 5000s, and then I'm not exactly sure what's in the back. I need to look at one of them. So anyway, try to get that done for him next week. So let's get done, get on to the next one. All right, we just went by and did a quote on the property, and I stopped by to fertilize the front of this one. So I got the irrigation running. This here has a very, very weak pump, just a little shallow well that doesn't put out a lot. We run 3 to 4 heads off of it, and they didn't want these sprinkler heads out by the road because so many people drive over this. So this is actually city owned, so we end up putting a lot of water in the road too. But anyway, I'm just letting all the zones run 5 minutes just to get it wet down. And this irrigation will come back on in the morning anyway. So another quick job, you know, trying to knock them out, man. All right, YouTube posse, I am back at the house. It's late in the evening, like 7 something. Got the fuel tank out, man. You say, well, why didn't you record any of that? Well, there's already some good videos out there on it. A couple of guys have swapped them out. Some of the guys have went from the 34-gallon tank to the 60-something gallon tank. You can search for that. Not only that, man, every time I do something like that, something always goes wrong. So half of the bolts under there, the little clips that's supposed to hold the nuts broke off. I mean, it's, as my one of my buddies say, that's how you test a preacher to see if he'll cuss or not. I ain't gonna do that, but you know, I might throw a couple of wrenches. Anyway, it's one of those things. Sometimes, you know, I like doing stuff like that to a certain extent, but anytime you're dealing with something new, it's fun, right? You know, but doing stuff like this is kind of like going behind the guy that remodeled the bathroom and didn't do it right, and ain't nothing square, nothing's level. I couldn't get them fuel clips to come off for nothing. They're supposed to be the kind that you just pop the top and push in and pull. And you shouldn't even need a tool for that, as far as I can tell. I don't even know where you could put a tool. But, and I've watched guys take them off online, just pop them right off. I broke 2 of them. Well, I messed with them for 30 minutes, and I couldn't get them, so I said, well, I'll just break them. They make a aftermarket clip you can put on it. So, and that little cover, man, I don't know, that truck spent some time up north. It's 5 years old, so you're gonna have some rust. It's not terrible, but like that little part on top of the fuel tank up there, I'm worried about if I'm gonna be able to get the pump out without tearing something up. But anyway, I either will or I won't. It is what it is, you know. So just gonna do what we got to do, you know. My wife's trying to get the dogs in the house before I get home. And they come running around too, boy, ready to go in and get that treat. I'm actually stopping down here I got to feed the goats real quick. They all fat and happy. I might show you them real quick. Darla, don't you come in here, this will shock you. Get back. I think she done hit it one time. Darla, don't go in there. She probably learned to stay away from it. Normally this outside fence ain't on when I let her out, so she came running through it earlier. There we go. I got it off now. They ain't even out. They ain't even out here. They done ate so much. Y'all fat little things. Look, y'all done lay down to go to sleep tonight. Huh? Y'all done lay down to go to sleep. It ain't bedtime. Look how fat that rascal is in there. Billy. Billy. Hey, Wilson. Boots. Billy. You look like you pregnant, bro. Huh? Y'all still want some feed, don't you? Look at his ear all tore up. That's from them button horns. His ear gets caught up in between it. His ear's in the wrong place, I guess. Y'all all fat, man. Y'all don't need nothing else to eat. All right, let me get him a scoop or two of food just to make him happy. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video. Appreciate you watching. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.